Hello, welcome back. We're just getting ready to kind of wrap up the game and do the conclusion and reveal whether we got our battle goals for this round. Does anybody want to go first?
I can
will.
throw mine. Yeah, anyone.
All right.
Joe, you want to go? Do you want to go first? You should go first because you never get to go first.
That's right.
Somebody loves me. Someone's thinking of me. That's Deb. I had indigent loot, no money tokens or treasure overlay, which there was no treasure possible.
Oh, so you weren't even trying to loot. We were all talking about looting and how we didn't get loot, and Joe's over here like, yeah, I didn't get any loot either. It's so
but still feel bad for me, please.
Yep.
Oh,
I get two, and
That's
I think
pretty
I'm
good.
way more into getting perks. I don't know.
Oh,
I guess we will reveal more items, but the items I've seen so far, I'm not too impressed. So I'd rather have check marks anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a nice double check mark.
All right, so
Nice.
going clockwise then. Deb?
I got protector. Allow none of your character allies to become exhausted during the scenario. So I got one check for that.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. So far, both of mine have been about health
Nice.
for the team. The last one was don't let anyone go under half. I was like, well, after that, this is easy. Just don't let anyone die. Cool.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Not under half.
So mine was Die Hard. Never allow your hit points to drop below half your maximum, which was hard for 6. But I did it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the
really?
one I got last time.
Yeah, it was
The
really hard.
half health one.
Cool.
All right, Nikki.
So I got layabout, gain 7 or fewer experience points during the scenario.
I had
which
that.
I did.
Nice.
I only earned 3,
Nice.
which actually was hard. It's hard to like plan it out because you want to
It
do all your
is.
powerful moves, and you're
It
like,
is.
oh, shoot.
2 check marks is worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, didn't you get that one game? You got that last time, didn't you?
I think I might have. I
Uh-oh,
can't
you're muted
remember.
again.
Me?
Joe did.
Oh,
Oh, bye,
Good.
Joe.
classic Joe.
You've made
wait,
him
wait.
angry.
Yep, there you do. Doing the split again. Nice.
Butterfly.
Which way? This way.
They're talking to each other.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
All right. I guess.
Is he back?
No.
Nope. Oh, there he is.
I hate everything.
All right. Well, I guess I could read the conclusion so we for sure don't forget this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although I have read it already. But you've beaten so many people senseless in the brawl that you start to get a little lightheaded, much like a night with too many drinks. As the carnage wanes in the background, you lean against a table, overcome with emotion. With an emotion. Finally, I have one of those.
Just one.
Yeah. Dissatisfaction. Normally, these fights are the only thing that dispels it, but tonight, not even the thrill of a good brawl can fill the void inside of you. Eek. Your life-
Damn.
Oh,
This is
thanks.
dark as fuck. Gloomhaven indeed.
Yeah. Your life should mean more than this. You are wasting away in the den of wrath and debauchery. You go back to your room and listen to some System of the Down.
No way. It really says
no,
that?
it doesn't.
Oh,
Medieval System of a Down. Given enough time, no doubt you will fade away into the background too.
Drowning pool.
Indiscernible from the rest of these drunks. But it's not
Wow.
too late. You can still take your fate into your own hands and find true adventure. You just need to make the decision to change. So your choices are, I know what you guys are going to pick, because it's already picked for us.
We gotta go on a boat.
Yeah, we're going to go
Oh
on the
my
boat.
god.
How did you
Climb
know?
aboard a ship headed out into the Eastern Sea.
I've never
Oh,
taken a
no.
victory so hard in my life. Boy,
Yeah.
that's rough.
I
Yep.
thought death was bad.
Yeah.
Winning.
Slipknot.
Winning is worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're going to be on a boat, and that's all we know about the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah.
Wow, no rewards. That's it.
Well, we do always, if we beat it, we get the bonus XP, right? Based on
What's
the
the
level.
bonus XP?
I remember reading that.
Oh, in the table. That's right.
Yeah.
It's when you select the scenario level. What page is
yeah,
that?
it's right here at on this top book.
Oh,
because
cool.
we're doing level 1, I think we get a bonus of 6.
Oh, well that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to add that in.
That doesn't count for your extra check cards, right?
Uh-uh.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a different. Yeah.
During
That
the
was-
scenario, so
Oh,
I think we're
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So
yeah, that's
I
great.
earned experience wallowing in my room. 6 more experience.
Yeah.
Nice.
that deep thoughts we had
Yeah.
about how crappy it
Well,
is to win
that makes
bar
sense
fight.
for you, Nikki, with your spell waiver. For
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Cool.
I have a lot of time to think about things
Sure. Yeah.
and grow more
Sure.
hair.
All right.
Best
Well,
hair.
it'll be awesome to finally see the next one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
my
I'm
check
on a
mark
boat.
back on the deck.
I hope we have like an actual boat board. Like we're
Yeah.
on a boat.
Yeah, I don't know. These kind of look very nondescript, could be anywhere type locations, but it
That's
would be
true. This
cool.
Well,
does
that
look
could
like
be
a
the
boat.
deck of a ship.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
What did you guys think of your characters now that you've played through quite a bit? Different than you thought?
I love her.
Still like to
She's
tinker
my
around?
best-
She's
yeah,
my
she's
best
so
friend.
fun.
What do
Yeah.
you think like strengths and weaknesses are? I think it kind of helps me as the person who's supposed to be the tank to kind of know what people are about, the others are about.
I think my weakness is that I don't know how to rest. I just go, 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 go.
If I
May
had to
not be
say,
bad.
you sound like you're in a job interview. I think my one weakness is that I'm a perfectionist.
I work
I
too
work
hard.
too hard. I can't stop working. Yeah, those fake ass answers that
Yeah.
if anyone falls for that shit, they're dumb HR.
Yeah.
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 I can tell mine. I think like, God, the brute is great at hitting and then taking damage, soaking up, but his moves are really, you got to position yourself pretty early in the game and then hope you don't
Yeah.
have to move a lot. Because I think like half of my cards, the bottom slot that's supposed to be move,
Mhm.
they're just something else. And
Oh,
after a
yeah.
while, I just cannot move. It's gonna be rough. But still cool. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess I'm trying to think of. I think one of the things is that I don't do a lot of damage, so really that one augment getting it out, I don't know why I would ever switch to anything else. Although I guess if I'm low on XP, I could do that. I think one of them has to do with healing. So I guess if we're
Your
running into a
combos
lot
are
of
extremely
damage,
powerful.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think you killed majority of the enemies this game, if I remember correctly.
yeah. Although I guess if I just get in the wrong place at the wrong time, it would only take me maybe like 1 or 2 hits to be gone.
Which
So, like,
augment-
how does the augment thing work though? Because it has what does the S thing mean? Doesn't that mean like you have to
Forever.
like tap it or something?
It just means it's infinity. It's out until you decide to get rid of it, and then the only thing I guess that gets rid of it is if you play another augment card.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
so this is the
Persistent
augment
bonus.
Yeah,
you're talking about? Because
Yeah.
I think doesn't he have a poison one where every melee gives him a poison? I think that's pretty cool.
yeah. Especially I get-
Because that means the other characters
Yeah.
all do extra damage too.
yeah, that's true. So that would probably multiply a lot of damage. But this one adds +2. It just seems really powerful.
Do you?
Yeah.
So for your augment, do you get an experience every time you attack, or only when you play the augment?
That's only when I play the augment.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, for the
I was
first
like,
time.
dang.
I know.
Yeah, it's still those augments are pretty neat.
Yeah.
Like, what about you, Nikki? What do you think?
I think the Spellweaver is really fun. I have a lot of really good like burst damage I can do, and some really unique like, oh my gosh, immobilizers, I guess.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
one thing, and I don't know if this is consistent with you guys, but almost all of my cards, I only have 3 cards that aren't impacted by this, have the lose the card
Oh,
for the
so
good side.
her
so
hand depletes
yeah.
fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was resting a lot, and I was trying to be smart about, do I really need to burn this card right now? I do have one card that allows me to recover all of the lost cards, but it's also my best movement card. So I kind of have to
Oh.
trade. I can either be really strong and kind of hang out in one spot. Like, I think I moved a total of 2 times this
Yeah.
entire scenario.
Wow.
But yeah.
Do you have a minor stamina potion?
No, I picked up the health potion.
The health potion? Okay. Yeah. I could kind of see that because you did have some pretty big stuff, and it seems like anytime there's a pretty big attack, that's a card you're going to lose.
And you
I
have
should have done the stamina instead of, I got the boots, which would increase my move, but then I never actually used move cards, so I could never really attach it too much.
Yeah. And you have the smallest hand, too, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I have a small hand, and I have low health, so I start with 6 health.
Wow.
But I'm pretty strong.
Yeah.
And I
for
have
sure.
some heals, so I'm versatile.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think it's really fun.
that's cool.
Yeah. I think one of the things I'm looking most forward to is getting where we all really start having our modifier decks upgraded.
Oh, right.
Because if you notice, a lot of them, they, rather than just, it's a +1 or -1 or 0, they have like buffs or debuffs. And they also have that rolling modifier. So if you have kind of the U-turn looking symbol. So eventually, I think when you have so many, you're going to have a turn where your modifier, you draw like 3 things. And so you're like, it's a +1 and also a +2 and also a disarm. So we're going to have some really big attacks. I think that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that plays out, though, because at least for the enemies, they drew their modifier card. Well, they're like turn modifiers essentially, but then they got to pick their plan of attack based on that.
Right.
And so we're going to be picking our cards before our modifiers come out, I would assume. So
Yeah,
it's going to be a really tricky to think about, okay, what could I possibly pull this turn?
Yeah.
How can I get screwed over? And what's my like plan B essentially? I never had a plan B this game.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm wondering, too, is if we switch to, like, normal dungeon crawling mode, how movement's going to be very different. We'll probably see a lot more weaknesses in movement.
Yeah.
If we have
Well,
to,
you
like,
can't
go through
forget
several
that
rooms.
you can always move
Yeah, that's
with
true.
the bottom part of your card and always attack with the top part of your card.
I needed to
And-
remember that more. I did forget that.
Yeah, and it's a good way to get around the losing the cards thing. So if it's
Yeah.
like you don't have an ideal thing to do, you can just be like, all right, well, I'm just going to kind of take a knee and just like get in position for like a better thing next turn.
Yeah.
Do you know, with the base attack at the top, can I attack ranged with that or only melee?
I think it's
only
only
melee.
melee.
Yeah.
Because we don't have like a base range.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
sucks for me because I never want to get up near somebody.
But like
yeah.
if somebody gets up on you, that's a good thing that you could do if you are
That's
like,
true.
oh fuck.
Smack
If you
them
just
and
want to
run.
like hit him and then use your bottom half of the other one and just like get out.
Yeah.
It's a good, just kind of like, fuck you for coming up on
It's
me.
true.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about you guys' things too. It's but more from the loss, the one we lost.
Yeah.
But, hey, like I need to kind of, or it's nice to be generally near Deb. She's
Yeah.
got stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really heal this game either, but I think everyone was a little bit better about their health.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and
I
I
don't
think I personally feel like my modifier deck was nicer to me this
Yeah.
game. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Joe and I both got really bad modifiers last time we played. Like where we just did not attack for turns.
yeah.
After turns. So
Yeah,
that was
I remember it happened to me on a pretty big attack last game too, and I was like, God
Dude.
damn it! I hit like 3 people, and it was like -1.
it's so deflating.
Ugh.
Yeah.
At least it didn't whiff, but it just feels bad. But I know Gabe had a couple bad rolls this game.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
did.
Like you said, so yeah,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'm most excited about the perks besides the attack modifier. Looking at your character sheet, I just love some of these boxes, like remove 2 -1 modifier cards.
The
from your
thing
deck.
with that, though, you got to be careful because you remove 2 cards without adding anything in, you're increasing the chance you're going to get a
Oh,
null.
yeah. That's true.
That's true.
So-
and zeros, yeah.
You have to like balance those with the add 2 +1 cards. That one might be something you'd want to get before you remove the 2 -1s. You know?
Oh, do we get to pick the order of the perks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Whatever you want to.
Oh.
As soon as
Just
you've
check
got
the
3,
box.
you
So-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens when you get all 6 of those perks? Can you not get any more perks past that?
I'm wondering if it's like a typical role playing game where you can't purchase everything because the game's over before you can.
Yeah, but I mean, Joe has like 4 check marks already, right?
But I think each.
just 2.
Oh, you only have 2?
And
I
I-
thought,
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you got 2 today.
Yeah, with my new guy.
But see, you have to.
Oh, because it's a new guy, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to say I'm trying to remember if I read that in the rules if they mentioned, hey, once you buy all the perks, there might have been something mentioned of once you buy, but I don't know if it was the perks.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
double check that.
Because there's so much space under the notes. Like, what else goes there?
Yeah. I think these character sheets might have been made up by someone outside.
These are the official ones.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the ones that are in the official
Oh,
character sheet PDF. So
I think I may be wrong on this. It applies to something. I don't know if the perks. If it is the perks, I want to say it's the blessing cards. You can just add a bless card at the beginning of the scenario. You know, the ones that you have to take out once they're used. So you can just spin perks on extra bless cards to buy. I think that might be it.
Or is the idea that your character retires before you would fill all of those up?
Likely,
Yeah.
that happens.
Okay.
Which will be exciting. I wish
Oh
we
yeah,
had
that's
the real.
true. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have the retirement system. Yeah, that may be why you don't fill in all your check marks.
I honestly, I feel like that's a lot of XP it takes to level up. When do you retire them?
Well, in the normal game, you draw a card at the beginning of the campaign that is
And then when you
secret.
complete that,
Yeah.
you retire it. Yeah.
And I think it has something to do, obviously, with stuff that happens in town and things like that. So that's why it's not in here with the town events and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like these characters have the potential of going a really long time. Like 500 XP seems like a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's weird that we don't get XP for killing stuff.
Yeah, it is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Although I
That's
guess
really
that's what
strange.
the bonus XP, but it's not a ton. I mean, it's just 6
Yeah,
when you think
6
of
for this
Yeah.
how deep the blood is in this tavern.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good and bad thing. The book, it was somewhere actually mentioned that system specifically and why they did it. And I think the example they used was healers. You know, they want to encourage people to do what they're good at. And it always sucked that healers typically never get a last hit or kill stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, we want to go away from that. We want you to heal. We want you to do the things that and not have to worry about last hitting things.
Well,
So
I was thinking more like, you know, everyone would get 1 XP based on how many things you killed. Kind of like a
That's
Final
true.
Fantasy style XP
Yeah.
Right.
thing where like the
yeah,
whole
that could
party levels up kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I
yeah,
mean, I
yeah.
guess that's what the scenario stuff is, but maybe just because this is the first one, it's low
Right.
XP reward.
Right.
And then
Might
later
be.
down the missions might give you more. It's like, oh, you defeated a boss. You get 20
Sure.
XP or something.
Well, and we can always pick
Yeah.
the harder difficulties, and eventually the XP bonuses will get pretty high.
Yeah.
Were we on normal or easy?
We were on level
Normal.
1. Yeah.
Normal.
So we could go all the way up to 7 if we wanted to, which is 18 bonus per mission. But it recommends to take the party average and then divide it by 2, and that's the level they recommend, and then round up. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we were
average
at
party level. I see.
Right. So if we were all level 2 and divide that by 2, it would want us to play at level 1. So I don't think we're supposed to move up to level 2 until we get to like the 3rd scenario.
I see.
Third
So
level.
monsters scale with us,
Yeah.
essentially.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And the gold and trap damage goes up and everything like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I think Deb and I are, and actually we all were talking. The loot and the gold, I think, is really hard. You know, you either have to end on a space and pick it up, or you have to work in loot cards. Which, if you're making your hand, you're just looking at it and like, okay, this is a card that's just for looting. It's not a big attack. It's not a big move.
Right.
It's really hard to add this in.
Yeah.
It was hard for us.
Yeah.
We left quite a few tokens or gold coins on the ground.
We did. Yeah. But we'll see. It's just the first scenario, but we're learning
Yeah.
quite a bit about the game.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like the second playthrough went so much better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. My loot card's also my hook gun. So it's the one that like pulls stuff, which makes sense because it pulls the loot toward me.
Oh yeah.
But
Cool.
this is like the hook shot in Zelda, how
Yeah.
you could like
Grab some.
hit
Yeah.
money with it.
Yeah.
The rupees. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be, I don't know.
Well, what's going on the next couple weeks?
So next week, Deb, you're out for TwitchCon, right?
Well, I think the party's that night.
Yes.
I'm not sure if
Okay.
I might be around. We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
I honestly don't know because I might just come home early that day and would be okay to be around.
Okay.
But because I'm not really into the party scene anymore.
Might let us know because I do kind of have Mr. Lard waiting in the wings.
Yeah. I just
I
don't know. It'll probably. I don't know. I guess I can just say no.
Okay, but just
we can talk
message-
about it later.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Heck, crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and then the week after that is Blizz. No, that's not the BlizzCon week.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It's
BlizzCon, but-
opening week for BlizzCon.
that's right. Opening week for BlizzCon, and so Nikki will be out. We've got a couple of ideas for some one-off games we could try out. And then the week after that is BlizzCon.
Yeah.
The second
That
week.
I will be gone for.
Yeah. So we'll have definitely either we're still talking about what we'll do for that. We might take a week off or have another one-off if we can get it put together. But either way, we'll keep you up to date via the Twitter messages, tweets. I'm sorry, I just aged myself.
Okay.
And
Using the
our VODs,
Twitter.
Yeah.
The Twitters.
Yeah. And then we always have VODs available to check out or review if you missed any episodes or anything like that on Mondays. So
Cool.
I guess that's it, unless anybody has anything else going on exciting.
No, but just a friendly reminder that the new Betrayal came out recently. The Baldur's Gate Betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we
cool.
can squeeze that into one of our weeks if Tabletop Simulator carries it. If not, you should all go check it out, though. I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it looks really interesting. I'm interested to see how they convert the horror theme to fantasy theme. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betrayal is one of my favorite games, if not my favorite board game. So I'm really excited.
Well, if we have a one-off that Deb doesn't make, we'll have to play that with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sometime. Keep
But
that in mind.
Gloomhaven's been really fun, too.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I guess we'll be off for the week. And then definitely check out the VODs on Monday. They'll be available at 11:30. That's the usual time. And make sure and check out any of the other Misscliks shows throughout the week. There's a lot of great stuff going on. And, I got to save it so we can see who wants to
Oh, do the flip.
destroy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to save my new player card or I'm going to forget.
Do we need to save our sheets and things, or will this
No,
room have-
because I'll rewind it because we'll have to all put everything up in a bag to switch to a new scenario anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Perfect.
yeah, I'll
So
just
you have it
rewind
saved?
Yeah, I just
Great.
have it saved just in case something crazy goes
Yeah.
wrong. Okay, who wants to flip this time?
I don't know.
MVP rats.
Everyone played great. It's hard to pick someone who would be in a rage.
That's true.
We could group flip.
Yeah,
All right,
let's do it.
first to
as
flip.
usual.
All right, get ready, everybody.
Get ready. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, nice.
Who got
one.
it? Who got
I
it?
think Nick. Oh no,
I think Gabe got it.
Gabe
Oh.
got it. Wow.
Nice, you guys.
He
Did we
got it.
all
I mean,
roll
technically we
natural
all
20s?
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That 50-50 life.
Yeah. All right, well, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.